fourth video today, fourth live today. Man, first of all, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel. Also, too, man, donate. Don't hate, guys. All right. So first of all, I want y'all to follow my Instagram, code.manxx. This is my Instagram right here, with y'all. Code.manxx. Y'all follow that, man. Like I said, we got 1,000 videos over there, and we got 1,000 videos over here. So y'all guys, y'all check my Instagram out. All right. Appreciate y'all. Numbers. All right, now, guys. 7 signs, guys. God says, be cautious. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just be getting around people. Y'all allow any people in your life, and some people they just have that spirit of like just they just want to have fun. They just trust everybody. You can't have that type of spirit in this third dimensional realm nowadays. Like I said, in this generation, bro, there's a lot of haters out here. There's a lot of envious people out here. There's a lot of people that's competitive. There's a lot of people that got different type of demonic spirits that's working through them, right? And they try to bring everybody down because they feel down, right? All right, guys. So you gotta understand that. So number one, guys, they have a Jezebel spirit towards you. Guys, this time that God says, be cautious. You know what I'm saying? Once you discern that Jezebel spirit that person has towards you, they just think it's all about them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here, like I said, man, they just think it's all about them. They never want to give a person a helping hand or nothing like that, guys. This is something that God says, be cautious. You know what I'm saying? And when you spiritual and you a part of 144,000, you have that spirit of discernment, decipher between people having a godly spirit versus a demonic spirit. And that's a lot of people out here, guys. They got these demonic spirits that's working through them. They can't stand to see other people happy. Can't stand to see other people win. You know why? Because they miserable. And there's people out here that's actually winning, still miserable, guys. This is what, some of these rich people, they don't talk about. They ain't gonna talk about how miserable they be, or whatever the case is. Or people that's even not even rich yet, people that just make 10,000 a month, right? They're not gonna tell you how miserable their life is, right? But they jealous of people that's on the come up. It's a lot of people that got money, guys. They jealous of people that's on the come up that got God in them and that just happy, right? They're not miserable at all, but they jealous of them, guys. So you guys gotta side between, God is telling you to be cautious. You know what I'm saying? People, like I said, a lot of people they're not who you think that they are. All right, guys. People can switch on you real quick. A lot of people they try to deceive you. They try to make it seem that they don't have nothing against you when really they do. All right, guys. You just gotta have that spirit of discernment to detect that, right? And be spiritual enough. All right, guys. Number two, guys. Another sign that God says be cautious. They showing you signs of envy. God, this sign that God's telling you to be cautious, man. When a person is showing you signs of envy, it's like when something that you got going on, they try to disrupt it, right? That's a sign of envy. A person can be showing you a sign of envy and like small little ways, guys, they keep distracting you, right? But they distract you for the wrong reason. It could be your friends, it could be your family members, guys, showing you sign of envy. Always trying to distract you away from your purpose, right? Always trying to pull you away from what God gave you, right? Because they don't want to see you receive a blessing from God. Because they're not receiving a blessing from God. Guys, this is all spiritual. You guys gotta understand this, man. So when it comes down to the people around you showing you that sign of envy, this is something that God says, be cautious, man. All right, you gotta be careful about who the company that you keep, because like I said, guys, bad company corrupts good manners, guys. So the company that you keep is very important. You gotta be cautious about these envious people. It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of people they try to gatekeep, right? They can gatekeep all they want, but the door that God got open for you, no man can close. That's what they don't understand. This is what these carnal-minded people don't understand. This is what these people that's jealous of you don't understand. They don't understand that God still got a door open for you, right? They can close. They can try to keep a door closed. Excuse me. They door closed for you, that carnal-minded person. But what God got for you is wide open. All right, guys, for your life. Number three. This is another sign that God says, be cautious, right? They keep lying to you and starting drama. God, this is something that God is telling you to be cautious. They keep lying to you, bro, about stuff, starting drama, because that's what lies create. It create problems, right? It also, too, can create chaos. And let's say if you got something going on, right, that's good. People that lie to you to create drama and chaos because either they trying to manipulate you to get their way, or they're just trying to they want you to crash out. Y'all know they want you to lose control and go crazy and crash out about them lying and create drama. All right, guys? Because they trying to end your career. right? They trying to end your spiritual gift that God gave you. They trying to end your spiritual purpose that God gave you. So you gotta watch out for these people, man. There's a lot of people out here that's like this, guys. They don't have no purpose. They don't have no direction. So they gonna try to lead you in the wrong direction. All right, guys. About provoking your emotions. Get rid of these liars. Get rid of these people that's full of drama. All right, guys. Number 4. Another sign that God says, be cautious. They are trying to compete with you. Guys, it's a sign that God's telling you to be cautious. Now, let's say if you got an online business, right, it take off, and then you try to help other people to put some money in their pocket, right? But what they end up doing is they start trying to compete with you. They start trying to figure out how much money you getting out of it. They ask you how much money you getting, right? Out of whatever that you earn from whatever y'all partnership up with. You know what I'm saying? Let's say if you're trying to help your brother, right? Your online business take off. Or you're trying to help your sister or your family or your friends, your online business took off, right? You'll tell them to do certain things in with that business, right? That you got going on, right? You get 90%, they get 10%. What they'll do is they'll get mad because they're not gonna get the percentage that they thought they was gonna get out of that 100%, right? You get 90, they get 10, so they thinking that they deserve even more money than what they getting out of that 10% of what that revenue that you generated from your business, right? You know, you helping them out, guys. It's not a competition, guys. They're trying to compete with you. They're trying to make as much money as you making because they jealous, man. Got that jealous spirit, guys. This is why I say you cannot help everybody. You can't help everybody, guys. You gotta have that spirit of Germany. You gotta have that God that's within you that's letting you know, look, no, I'm not gonna help this person. You know what I'm saying? Nope. No, I can tell that they started to get too greedy, guys. You guys gotta understand that. Alright, guys? When a person started to get too greedy, when it comes down to you helping them, right? Let's say if you got a business, right? You helping them, they start to get too greedy. They think that they deserve way more money than what you tell them that they deserve, right? Based off of what they sign. God's son that God's telling you to be cautious, man. Get rid of that person. Deviate away from that person. All right, guys, because they're trying to outshine the master. All right. Number 5, guys. Another sign that God tells you to be cautious. 1 minute they are for you, and the next minute they are against you. Guys, this sign that God's telling you to be cautious. I've seen this happen in so many different places, guys, in my life. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute a person acting like they're for me, 1 minute they acting like they're against me. Guys, if a person acting like that, they wishy-washy. Meaning, cut them off. Cut them off, guys. When people showing you mixed signals like that, 1 minute they for you and then the next minute they're against you, they really against you. Alright, guys, I don't care if they is bipolar. They against you. Right? They against you. Don't think that they for you. You know what I'm saying? Just because they trying to show you a little bit that they for you, and then they turn on you, now they're against you. Guys, when they show you those mixed signals, that's a demonic spirit working through them, guys. That's a demonic fallen angel spirit working through them. Those them demons trying to use that trickery against you. And when you're dealing with a person like that, guys, they can destroy your business. They can destroy your household, right? They can destroy even your life. If you gotta be careful about that type of spirit, guys. That bipolar on and off. 1 minute they for you and the next minute they against you. Gotta be careful with those type of people. Cut them off, guys. All right. This is something that God's trying to show you to be cautious. All right. Cut them off. All right, guys. Number 6. Another sign God says be cautious. They are very controlling and get mad when they don't get their way. God, this is something that God's telling you to be cautious. They very controlling and get mad when they don't get their way, when they can't control you. You gotta be cautious, man, about these type of controlling people, guys. Test that Jezebel spirit, that controlling spirit, right? Because these type of people, if they can't control you a lot of times, they'll try to destroy you. This how it is with a lot of people, guys. If they cannot manipulate you, you know what I'm saying? They'll try to destroy you, right? When you know what type of spirit that they got that's within them, they can't get what they want out of you. Right? A lot of times they be trying to manipulate you when it comes down to money. You know what I'm saying? With these scammers and all this type of stuff, you guys gotta watch out for that type of stuff, guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, if it sounds too good to be true, it's not true. All right, guys? So it ain't nothing wrong with, like, doing your research about something, but you got to use common sense, man. Come on now. Certain stuff, it ain't true. You know, people telling you, oh, I can turn 2,000 to 200 million. I can turn 2,000 to 200,000 or to 20,000, man. That's not true. That's false information. That's lies, man. All right, guys? So you guys can understand this. All right, guys? This is something that God's telling you to be cautious, right? Number 7. Another sign that God's telling you to be cautious. They never support you but want you to support them. God, this is something that God's telling you to be cautious. That's a selfish person. Selfish person. They always want you to support them, but when it's time for them to support you, they're not there to support you. Come on, guys. That ain't no friend. That ain't no family member. That ain't nobody that's real. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to dish out the energy that you project, right? But they don't want to do that. So, guys, this is something that God's telling you to be cautious. That's a draining spirit. That's a person that think that it's all about them, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's like this. You know what I'm saying? Even people, there's people out here that think that they're famous that's not famous. They think that they're famous, but they're not famous. But they think everything's all about them. All the support is supposed to go to them, right? But they don't want to support nobody else. That ain't real, man. Stay away from these people. A lot of y'all got friends like this. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all got friends like this. And family like this. Right? When it comes down to supporting you, they don't want to show up. But when it comes down to you supporting them, they expect for you to show up. You showing up. Right? Guys, man, stay away from these type of people, man. They're all about self-worship. Telling you guys. Self-worshiping. Meaning they're not putting God first. Alright, guys? So I hope you got somebody's video. I hope it helps you out. I hope it encourages you sort of way, guys. It's Kobe, man. I'm out.